Time, like being American, being in the Hiroshima Peace Memorial Museum, it's very hard. I have my mom's dad, my grandpa, fought in the Navy during World War II. So it's this weird, like, seeing the atrocities that America committed.
The nuclear in war is just beyond devastation. It kills too many people.
Kind of hard to understand with all the information that we have, that in this century this just keeps on going. It seems like we learn nothing about history. I mean, we learn about this in history books, but it just keeps happening again and again.
Hello.
May I ask where you're from?
We're from Florida, United States.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
How long have you been in Hiroshima?
This is our first day in Hiroshima, but we've been in Japan for 10 days.
10 days?
Yeah, it's our last day here actually before going home.
Wow. The last place?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thank you. How was Hiroshima? So
Really sad.
awesome.
I think at the end it's very uplifting, calling for peace instead of hate. Being American, I was thinking this the whole time, like being American, being in the Hiroshima Peace Memorial Museum, it's very hard. I have my mom's dad, my grandpa, fought in the Navy during World War II. So it's this weird, like, seeing the atrocities that America committed on innocent people is extremely sad. And this all happened, what, like 60 years before I was even born? So it's very powerful and depressing, and all I can really do is just go through and hope for a better world for my kids and the people that come after my own children, and hoping that, you know, the peace can last.
So that your family that said something about World War II?
Yeah, I mean, growing up in the American education system, we're taught to believe that, not that the killing of all of these people were justified, but like, you know, Japan attacked us first, like Pearl Harbor. I've been to Pearl Harbor in Hawaii. I've been there. I was there last year, and it's incredibly sad there as well. So I think for me, it's understanding that atrocities were committed on both sides. War is disgusting, and I'm a firm believer in peace. No one wins in a war, in my personal opinion.
Did you go to the Peace Memorial Museum?
Yeah, we were in there for a few hours. Went through all the exhibits. Like I said, very sad, very. But I liked at the very end. It talks about some steps that government has taken to, you know, ban nuclear things from happening again, and we still have a long way to go, but I'm hopeful for the future. If you read the news, I'm sure you know that, you know, times are always going to be tough, but
What is the most impressive things at the...
oh my goodness. I don't know if impressive is the right word, but like the amount of like real pictures of the people that were impacted, the burns and the wounds, and, you know, the clothes that they were wearing, and the black rain and the stains of the black rain on their clothes. And you already knew it was horrible. Like, we were all taught that these atrocities were horrible, but when you physically see it, it's like it brings a whole nother amount of impact, because you're physically seeing the lives of the people that were changed. And it really conveyed to me, it's not just the lives of the people that were impacted, but the families and friends and neighbors and entire communities and cities absolutely destroyed. And carrying the weight of that, it's hard, you know. I definitely felt like crying, like many times. I didn't, but I kept it together. But yeah, it's really sad. And
What is the peace to you?
it's a loaded question.
Oh yeah.
I think peace is a world where we can all live as who we are, and we're not scared of being discriminated, targeted, based off of who we are, whether it's our skin color, what gender we are, what we do for work, how much money we have in our bank accounts. I think peace is a world where we can all just live and love each other as who we're born with, who we're born as.
In your daily life, what the small thing you can do in your daily life to achieve the peace?
I'm a firm believer in like just small acts of kindness. I think if we, especially as a foreigner in Japan, literally on my way to the museum, a random Japanese woman saw my friend and I. We were like looking around, like we didn't know where we were going, tourists, and this little cute Japanese woman walked up to us and was like, "I'm going to the museum, follow me."
Wow.
It was very kind. She didn't have to do it. But that specifically, small acts of kindness that show that, you know, we're strangers, we don't know each other, but I got you. In this moment, I got you. Small acts of kindness, I think, is all we can really do. It's free. You don't have to be rich or, you know, be a king or a queen to show kindness. So whether it's helping someone who's lost or, you know, supporting your local artists or whatever you can do to show and support those around you, I think is
Human to human.
human to human. And just love. I think love, like, without love, like, what's the point of living? Not to, like, be like, you know, but without love and, you know, loving the people around you, whether it's strangers or your mom, your dad, your siblings, your friends, without love, like, what's the point of any of this? You know, we're all on one planet. We're all sharing one planet. So without love, we're just spitting into nothing.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
May I ask where you're from?
Sydney, Australia.
Oh, thank you very much. How long have you been here in Japan, in Hiroshima?
Hiroshima, only today, this morning.
Oh, this morning?
Yeah, we've only been in Japan for a week.
Wow. Then how?
We're going to be here for 2 weeks.
This time you travel with two children.
No,
No,
We're having a break.
we're having
yeah, thank
We
you.
love them, but we're having a break.
Oh yeah. Why did you decide to come to
Japan.
Japan and Hiroshima?
Well, Hiroshima, because I have a history of Hiroshima. And decided to come to Japan because we've been to Europe and done quite a few other countries and always wanted to come to Japan.
First time in Japan?
Yes.
First time in Japan.
Yes.
Did you eat okonomiyaki, the Hiroshima famous food?
We haven't eaten a lot of Japanese food.
Oh, okay.
Yet.
Yes.
Yeah.
We went to 7-Eleven.
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 Put on 7-Eleven.
There's always food to be found.
Oh yeah. How was it, Hiroshima?
It's nice. The weather keeps changing, but yeah,
It's a lot. The memorial, a whole lot, a lot bigger than I was expecting.
Oh. What the peace to you?
no war, no conflict. The only lottery I ever won was to be a man for Australia. The Vietnam War, none of that stuff.
You didn't get to go.
Didn't get to go, but it made me go to university because if I failed university, I was going in the army. But because of the war, I passed university and did very well.
So what is the small things that you can do in your daily life? So,
One thing,
yeah, small,
Pray.
small.
Pray,
pray.
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 Yes,
Oh,
yes.
Yeah.
That's what we do. We pray.
if they were some person have opposite opinion to you, what would you say to the person? What would you do?
Oh, well, we have to be tolerant.
Tolerant, except if
May not agree, but still have to be tolerant.
tolerant, you don't have to fight or whatever, but you can.
Do you agree or disagree the country has a nuclear weapon in the world? Yes, we have, but
They shouldn't have.
Oh,
yeah.
No nuclear weapons. Even though we make a lot of yellow cake in Australia, and I built a nuclear reactor, but for medicine only. No, it's only for medicine. But no,
Not in wars.
not in wars and not explosive nuclear. Nuclear only for medicine to fight cancer, and it works.
Oh no, I don't agree with nuclear. We would like it at home for nuclear power stations.
But electricity is too expensive.
Yes. The nuclear in war is just beyond devastation.
They can't limit it.
It's beyond devastation.
And they can't control it.
No. Kills too many people.
Thank you very much.
No problem.
Okay.
Hey,
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for that.
Hello, and may I ask where you're from?
Portugal.
Portugal.
Yeah.
Wow, it's a quite long trip.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Wow. What?
20 hours trip.
20 hours.
Yes.
Why did you decide to come to Hiroshima?
We weren't thinking of coming to Hiroshima, but a friend of ours said it's very beautiful and very peaceful. So we took one day to come here and check.
And see. We arrived in the morning, so.
Yeah.
Ah,
Anything else that you recommend in Hiroshima?
Oh yeah. And if you have time,
Not much.
not much.
Yeah.
Just like we are leaving tomorrow
Yeah.
morning.
Ah.
Yeah.
7
okay.
a.m. Yeah.
Okay, so okonomiyaki is the very good food in Hiroshima. So
Where?
yeah, okonomiyaki.
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 It's like
Do
the
you know that?
pancakes.
No, okonomiyaki.
Okonomiyaki like pancake.
Yeah, pancakes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
we have
a-
seen a store there.
Oh yeah.
It was plenty of children, and I've seen what is okonomi. And
Yeah,
I saw
you
pancakes.
should try it. You should try it.
It's typical from here.
Yes, yes.
Ah, okay.
So for dinner,
Definitely.
for lunch, yeah. For morning, yeah, that's okay.
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 And what did you expect at Hiroshima before coming here?
I mean, we knew that it was completely destroyed, but we're expecting actually what our friend said, that it's very peaceful. It's actually very beautiful, and it is.
What's the peace to you?
In Portugal, we have been living in peace since forever.
Almost forever.
We hear about the wars everywhere, but in Portugal, we feel like in peace.
In your opinion, what is the small things you can do in your daily life?
So you can try to respect one another, understand the view or the opinions of one another, not trying to impose your opinions. I mean, it's not like you cannot speak freely, but you need to respect other views and different views. If we have more like easy dialogue between each other and between countries and between leadership, perhaps things could work out more. I mean, kind of hard to understand with all the information that we have, that in this century this just keeps on going. It seems like we learn nothing about history. I mean, we learn about this in history books, but it just keeps happening again and again.
Thank you very much. Yeah,
Okay.
thank you for your time.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you. Have a good day.